So I'm sitting here with Mark Stone, the man that found the code on Y Mountain. Woohoo! He's about to get 50 bucks, but I want to talk to you a little bit more. First, I made it up in a time of 33 minutes 40 seconds. You had a time of 30 minutes 24 seconds.
Yeah. It was I beat yours. You set me up for the challenge and you motivated me.
You were huffing up.
I was.
You were going fast. So thanks again for doing this, coming over. I know, especially today is a crazy day for you. And I see you got the code there, so great. I'm going to give you that cash in just a second, but I did want to learn a little bit more about you. We know each other from outside of this. Because of that, it's like piqued my interest even more because I've heard a couple things I'm like, what is this? So 3 things I want to kind of talk about today is 1, just how the hike went. 2, a guy named DJ Stone. The 3rd one is fortuitous that you're wearing the shirt, the Chick-fil-A post that I always see. So I want to hear more about that. So first thing was the hike. So how did you find out about the video for the hike first? Was it just subscribing? Did somebody tell you about it?
So I was scrolling Facebook and happened to see this thing. And the tagline on it was "Get paid to hike," and I was like, I love hiking. Let me see what this is about. And then I saw you explained what was going on, and I thought, okay. So I kind of filed it away for a minute. I said, I'm going to look into that. Completely forgot about it until the Saturday of. And I've been trying to get back into hiking a little more. I'm a very avid hiker, but the job that I took on and whatnot, just haven't been out hiking very much. And I thought this is a great way to get motivated back into it. Said it's Saturday, said it's 12 o'clock or so, or whatever time it was that I did it. And I was like, it's probably going to be gone, but you know, I need to just go. It's not a bad hike. I love the Y. Hiked up there, and sure enough, there you go.
Found it. Yeah, there's a lot more switchbacks than I remember on the Y. I was surprised. When you were up there, I was curious because I know you went later in the day, and part of that was the way that I posted it to different social media sites later. But when you were up there, did you see anybody else? Because I talked to people afterwards that were like, oh, I was literally on my way up and I saw that Mark posted on Facebook that he found it. So did you see anybody that you recognized?
It was very few people. Normally when I hike the Y, it's pretty active, but there was only a few people that because of course that storm was coming in.
That's right, it was raining.
So the picture that I took up there was I'm at the top of the Y with my feet hanging down, and you could see the clouds just rolling in. But
yes,
I was a little scared to actually go up there because I thought it's going to start pouring and I'm just going to be miserable. But I actually only got spit out a couple times with the rain, but it was great otherwise.
So funny thing was, I was looking at your Facebook. I saw that you hiked the Y like a couple days earlier, and obviously you had no idea I was going to hide it in the Y.
No.
But you went like 1,000 feet above that, and then like 1,000 feet above that or something.
Yeah, there's a little trail off the top of the Y that goes up into, I wouldn't call it a canyon, but just like in between the 2 little divots in the mountain there, and it's absolutely gorgeous up there. There's a big aspen grove, and in the fall, like right about when I went up there, some of the pictures I posted, just gorgeous yellow trees, absolutely gorgeous up there. But yeah, I've hiked that to get to Provo Peak before too. So if you go over the Y Mountain, come back down the backside, Provo Peak's right behind it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's a long, hard hike.
So for you, and I know you hike a little bit more, but you're trying to get back into it, on a scale of 1 to 10, how hard is that hike?
It works your heart a little bit. I mean, you're breathing heavy no matter how slow you're going.
Yeah.
But I was huffing, so it was a difficult hike for the rate I was doing it, for sure.
So 1 to 10, you'd give it like?
Based on what I was doing, probably a 7 or 8.
7 or 8.
But normally, if you're just casually doing it, it's probably about a 5.
Yeah. Okay.
5,
yeah. Depending on, but you were trying to push it. Gotcha. Did you take some footage?
I did.
On your hike?
At every turn, I was videoing a little bit, and I was kind of shouting out to you as I was going up the different switchbacks.
Insert footage now.
Okay, Jesse, here I am, Y Trail. Let's see how this goes. On my way. I'm coming for you, Jesse. I'm coming. Trying to beat that time, too. Trying to beat that time. Couldn't have picked an easier trail, huh, Jesse? Aha. Halfway there. 14 minutes. I think I'm beating you, Jesse. Number 6. Onward and upward. No stopping. No stopping. Not really sure why I thought this was a good idea. There's 10. Got to keep going so I beat that time. 11. Bada boom. Almost there. There you go. 30 minutes, 24 seconds through the box. It looks like it's intact. Let's see. Not sure if I can get through these deterrents. Let's see. I wonder if it's booby trapped. Sorry about messing up your box there, Jesse. But aha! Got him. I don't know, this box is gonna be a mess by the time that storm comes. Gotcha, Jesse. Oh, my asthma's kicking in. Sitting up here on top of the Y. Got challenged by a friend of mine, Lord Falcon. Jesse, I got you, buddy. And I did it under 31 minutes. Now to get down before the storm comes. Supposed to get bad here this evening. And even the tops of the mountains already got snow on them. All right, guys, see ya.
Mark, love the footage. Glad we were able to give it after the interview. Speaking of which, let's get back to that interview. Last question about just hiking. Can you hike Timpanogos, what, like?
Twice this year.
Twice this year, and how many other times?
4 times last year. I try to do it often. I'm gonna get one more time in before it's, it's close.
I was gonna say.
I think we can still make it.
You think you can still make that? Okay. Yeah, I've done it like twice in my life.
Yeah.
So to hear that you did it twice this year and 4 times last year, I was like, that's crazy.
That's my favorite hike, actually.
When you're pushing, how long does it take you about?
You can do it about 8 hours. To enjoy it, really, because it's got a lot of great views and a lot of beautiful stuff. It's about a 10-hour hike.
I've heard for the best views, you get up super early, right?
I typically get up like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning and get there by 5 or 6 and start up. I like to get out there and get the up part done before the sun's full out. On the way down, I'm not so worried about the sun. It can get pretty hot out there full sun. Right now with the temperature, that'll help, but it's...
see the sunrise at the top sometimes if you get up early enough?
Yeah. Gotten up at like 2 o'clock in the morning and went up and saw the sunrise one time. Just gorgeous.
All right, so the second thing, DJ Stone. So besides hiking a lot, working your normal job, there's this DJ Stone thing. First off, is DJ Stone, is that the official name?
Sure, yeah. Some people call me DJ Mark Stone, but yeah, it's DJ Stone.
DJ Stone. So can you kind of give me the background? When, how, because I think I saw a post that was like reposting from 10 years ago or something. How long has this been going on? How did it all start?
So I was in Baltimore. I'm from the East Coast originally. I was in Baltimore. My brother managed a place downtown Baltimore, and I went in one night to just visit with my brother, and he threw some keys at me and said, "Hey, go make this stuff work. Our DJ didn't show up tonight." And I'm like, "What?" So I walked in the back, started fiddling with all the equipment that I saw back there, figured out, started hearing music playing out over the restaurant. And click, 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 the front of the DJ booth come off, and I froze. Back then, I was super timid. To do an interview like this would be crazy mad for me. And I kind of fell into it by accident. That was probably going on 15 years ago. He asked me to come back a few weekends in a row, and I kept coming back, and I learned a few things just doing it for a few weeks, and I actually started enjoying it. And he said, well, that DJ, something happened to him. I'm not even sure all the details there. Bottom line is I ended up taking on that position, was up there for 3 or 4 months in a row before I started doing private parties, weddings, and I've just gained a big following back on the East Coast. And I've done a few weddings out here already, so I've started to bring some of that out here. It's fun in a lot of ways. It's a lot of work, but it's just something that I really fell into by accident, but enjoyed and got pretty serious with it for a while.
Yeah, you went back to Maryland like just last month or something, right? So I told you I lived in Maryland, me and my family for like 5 years and stuff. So that was cool to hear, and that you're from there and all that. But you do stuff here, and you do weddings, high school things.
Yep, I can do anything, corporate, wedding, anything that needs music, I got you covered.
So if somebody wants to book you, how do they book you?
markstonethedj@gmail.com. That's usually the best way to get a hold of me.
Okay, that's awesome, because I didn't know all that. Third thing, right, doing a little prep work, and we already talked about this. I kept seeing all these Chick-fil-A posts, and I see you, and they're always with the hot air balloon, saying we're launching from this Chick-fil-A parking lot at this time, come check it out. And you're doing this like all the time. So same kind of question as with the DJ, like when did this start? Are you an official, do you work for Chick-fil-A? Are you like a sponsor? Or like how does that work? I want to know the whole thing.
Sometimes I do feel like I work for Chick-fil-A, but it is truly just a love. Chick-fil-A is something that's been around for a while, and I've always loved them. I eat there a lot. I mean, it's just something that
Me too.
I live near one, and I just love them. So if I'm picking a restaurant up, there's Chick-fil-A, let's go there.
Yeah.
Sure. We were at an event down at University Mall where they had an outdoor concert, and we heard they were setting up a hot air balloon. I thought, well, that's pretty cool. Let's go check it out. So as I'm sitting there, I saw a lady walking by in one of the shirts that said, I'm on the hot air balloon team. She grabbed my hand, walked me over to the balloon, said to the pilot, this guy says he should be involved. The pilot says, do you work? I said, okay, here I am. It was fun. It was exciting. It's something new. And we've just been learning a lot about it. But I think I got a little more involved than I planned to. It's just the people that do this are really awesome people. It's fun to be around, and so we've kind of been like, hey, put us on the sign-up list to come join you guys when you do it. But yeah, I've just met a lot of great people through this, and I love it. It's a lot of fun. If you see the post, you'll see, you know, flying around in Chick-fil-A hot air balloon is just so cool.
Yeah. Did your wife go up with you on this?
She loves it just as much.
Oh, that's fun. I know you went this morning.
Yep.
And you're about to go again, right?
This afternoon, yep.
Yeah.
And we were doing it last night as well.
Last night too.
They fly about 2 or 3 times a week. He's flying all the time.
Okay.
Sometimes it's with festivals like the Provo Balloon Festival, Springville Balloon Festival, all up and down Utah County and Salt Lake County.
Gotcha. So it's a voluntary thing. It's fun. You love it. You get to get up high and like
Absolutely.
see all the stuff. And
Yep.
of course, you're Chick-fil-A's #1 fan. Okay. Last question I have for you is, can you read off the code? I think it's in the middle there.
I am the Y Mountain champion.
There you go. There you go. So here's the cash. It's in ones because that's more
goodness
fun.
Gracious. Do I get to throw it up in the air?
You can. It's kind of windy. It might blow away.
I'm gonna hold
so
on to it.
Yeah. Probably smarter. So that's the $50. The $5 also in ones.
Oh goodness.
Because you beat my time.
Oh goodness.
So there's the 5. Heck yeah. That's awesome. You were huffing and puffing it up there.
Not even knowing if I was going to be the first one, but
hey, I know. That's awesome. And I mean, that's the real point, is just trying to get people out and enjoy. And even if you didn't win, you got out.
it's a great way to stay healthy.
Yeah.
For sure.
So the last 2 questions are you glad you subscribed to Falcon Trail's video?
Absolutely. I saw some great videos on there.
And then should other people that are watching subscribe too?
Absolutely. Get money to hike.
There you go. That's it. Just thanks a lot for coming. I know you're super busy today. Catch you later.
Jesse, thank you.
Hey,
Appreciate
thanks,
it.
Mark.